Hi, and welcome back to Girl Talk. We are still having a lovely time here at Contours Lingerie on Mineral Point Road. Later in the show, we are checking in with fabulous award-winning designer Tia Lynn, so you're going to want to stick with us. Right now, we are talking about, I think you said one of your favorite topics.
My favorite spirits.
Yes,
anything that makes me happy in the morning or in the evening.
Morning's okay, we won't tell.
Depending on when you're watching this segment.
That's right.
But it is fall. We are in full football mode.
Yes, absolutely.
So yes, and this little guy says go Raptors. I love it. So let's talk a little bit about your favorite thing to bring to a football party.
So when it comes to fall, when you think about tailgating or you think about a party, having people over to your house, you know, my heart, of course, goes to beer for football.
Yes.
That's what everybody thinks about, but there's a lot of things that you can do great for your party. So I wanted to bring a few examples of some things that, you know, that we might recommend for the big game. So,
Yeah, I think it looks like you brought quite the spread. I didn't
I've
introduce
got
you.
a much bigger spread.
Yes, but this is Curtis, by the way. I feel like you need no introduction. But Curtis is with WineStyles in Sun Prairie, as you are seeing on screen, and your store is just awesome.
Oh, it is awesome.
We have a lot of fun there. So.
Absolutely.
And a lot of great activities and events, and I love the patio in the summer.
Yeah,
and,
that's been a lot of
great
fun. It's been a
addition.
great addition to the store this year.
So we've talked about different beers and different of the, you know, all the different episodes. What would you say is one of the biggest recommendations now that we're going to football season and to autumn? And
yeah, so you know, as we transition to autumn, you know, people start to think about a little bit, you know, warmer Oktoberfest type beer, something a little maltier, not as kind of big and bold. Which, you know, this guy underneath here is, and it's not, it's going to come through there, is Martin, which is a traditional Oktoberfest beer.
Okay.
So a little bit of sweetness and malt to it. But when it comes to those football parties and things, I like to recommend something, not a quote light beer, but something that's a little bit lighter bodied, something that's not going to fill you up as much, perhaps a little bit lower alcohol, so you can make it through that game and everybody's safe and happy. So something like a great Pilsner. This is from Prost Brewery, which is out of Denver actually, but they do all traditional German styles. So Pils, Weizen, the Martin, alt beers, things like that. So it's one of my favorites, especially for the fall, those football times. So
I like that idea, because I like to stuff my face with a lot of the football food.
Yeah,
so I
need something a little bit less, you know, not quite as hard on the belly, you know, working through that.
So when it also comes to you know, beer, not everyone drinks beer, so wine for a party would be
Right, absolutely. So I brought a couple of great choices for some wines. Certainly people who love red wine, but red wine can still be pretty heavy. So I brought today a Cabernet Sauvignon, which a lot of people love. It's a Chilean one that's actually a little bit lighter bodied. It's actually one of my best sellers for Cab Sauv, but it goes well with a lot of things, still has that wonderful flavor that people like in their Cab Sauv, but not super heavy. A newer addition that we just brought to the store recently is this guy, which first of all is a beautiful bottle, but
That just looks like a party.
Yeah, it does.
Oh,
well, there's that too.
Yeah.
But it's a Spanish white blend with a little bit of a faint fizz to it, and just this beautiful kind of faint peach flavor that goes along with the white.
All right, you've sold Jessica.
Yeah, is absolutely phenomenal.
I'll take them out.
Let's talk about some of the other things here too. I love the idea that you can put your drink in an outfit.
Yeah, absolutely.
You have other things here too. I want to make sure we touch on.
Yeah, and so a few other things that I brought for the party. If you want to come in, you know, we do have tap beers, so you can get a great growler and fill up with one of your favorite taps and bring that in. I also wanted to show off one of my absolute favorite things, which this is a hot pepper bacon jam. We actually use this as part of one of our pizzas as well. Instead of a pizza sauce, we use this as the underneath. But it just absolutely is this phenomenal flavor, and everybody loves this guy. So it goes great with crackers or cheeses, especially like a cheese.
There's your snacks.
Mix
you got
this
your
with the
wine.
cheese, and then that hot honey goes fantastic as well. So those are big sellers for us and things that every people love. So
excellent. Wow. Okay. So let's just make sure we let viewers know again where you are. You're in Sun Prairie.
Yep.
What's a good landmark?
So between Costco, Target, and Woodman's and Cabela's, we're right in the middle of all of that. So
Smack dab
What
in
are
the
your
middle.
hours?
11 to 8 Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 11 to 9 Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 1 to 5 on Sunday.
This is just a small sample
Yeah.
of what you guys have
That's
to
right.
a
Yep.
huge selection,
Yep.
and most importantly, the knowledge to help you pick something out.
Absolutely.
So.
We will help you find the great thing. So.
Awesome. Thanks, Curtis. Again, Curtis is with WineStyles in Sun Prairie, and we are with Girl Talk. We'll be right back.